Right, howdy all, Considerable Bulk here, doing something very usual. It is Considerable Combat 56. Yes, 56. It's going to be 3D fun done right with two plucky protagonists. Welcome homes in the chat, by the way, to young Cabaling, one of Team Considerable's absolute very finest, who's going to be throwing down this evening, and to Whitney. Good to see you again, as always. Right, must do your homework. We're doing something very usual indeed. All right, now we need to do shout-outs because you have to do some housekeeping in the time that we're not actually live. So 4 days ago, thank you ever so much. Oh, hang on a minute. Speaking of shout-outs, is that going to work? I wonder if that is going to work. I'm not sure if it is. All right, so shout-outs 4 days ago to Marox's99. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Brotherhood of Bulk. Thank you very much. 4 days ago, thank you to Damn Speedy. Getting in there nice and quick. Thank you for the followage and welcome to the Brotherhood of Bulk as well. Also, 4 days ago, Elastic Cargo. Thank you so much for the followage and welcome to the Brotherhood of Bulk. This one, I'm wondering how to say it. Sick RRR. Maybe they're a pirate. Maybe Sick RRR is a pirate. And in their off time, in their shore leave, in their R&R, they are choosing to follow. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Bulk. And finally, 3 days ago, thank you to Kayak Otto. Yes, Kayak Otto, thank you so much for the followage and welcome to the Brotherhood of Bulk. Right, who's going to be throwing down this evening? As you know, on this channel, we love to go deep into the psyches of our plucky protags to find out what makes them tick. And today is no different. We've got two people playing. I just had a horrifying idea. Go ahead, Cabaling. What is your horrifying idea? What is it? Look at that. 374. Brotherhood of Bulk. 374 people are followed with their followage here on the channel. Imagine if they all turned up at once. What if the 62 damage string floor breaks? Does it? Does it end in a splat? If it ends in a splat, you still have your screw and you could get a continuation. But I don't know if it will. Petulant Flipping Panda is in the chat. One of Team Considerable's absolute very finest and IRL real life buddy right there. Good to see you as always, good sir. Right, before we do full shout outs, let's delve deep into the psyches of our protags. We're going to find out what makes these plucky peas tick. Let's start off with, in the blue corner, Cabaling, age 3, clan, Team Considerable, real name 9870785196600, most known for being a critically criticised critical review robot. Blood type is 5W30, fully synthetic. True facts, and as you know on the channel, all of the facts on the channel are robustly researched and stand up to scrutiny if you use the world's favourite search engine, Bing. We already know about 98707819660's creation by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences as a sentient being who possessed the necessary stamina and lacked the inclination for boredom of a media reviewer, so that articles and reviews could actually be made for the eye-watering volume of Marvel Cinematic Universe movies and streamed series. Such is the endless torrents of content being spewed by the evil Disney Empire that only an unfeeling automaton could possibly have kept pace and not be driven completely insane from being forced to watch essentially the same story being retold with different names, faces, and locations. However, what the Academy failed to take into account was that this sentient being was inevitably going to develop emotion. An attempted relationship with the office photocopier was doomed to failure, as 987079819660 found itself incapable of keeping its MCU opinions to itself. Views which have been corrupted into complete idiocy thanks to Disney's process of making abject drivel for the fee-paying public. With the pain of the breakup still dominating its life, this cyber being was shocked into breaking the grip from his creators and find alternative gainful employment. This led to 9870785196600 being recruited into the UK's top anti-hipster investigation unit, Westminster Council's parking services team. Operating as a deep cover operative, this once disillusioned cyborg is currently looking deeply into shady goings-on around the globe. Of most recent interest, the top priority has been given to the Vietnamese operation and the activities of a certain Luong Duan Nguyen. The unit is becoming increasingly concerned with the currently ranked number 2 in competitive ranked Tinder, and interest is growing around his penis program. With the evidence stacking up against Nguyen, how long before 9870785196600 and its fellow operatives can finally make the connections link with the hipster supreme, Richard Berry Ponsleton Ford III, and bring this dangerous individual to justice and the global threat of the hipster cause down? There you go. 9870785196600, Caballing. And who is going to be facing Caballing in this massive bish bash, what we call entertaining sluggery? In the yellow corner, it's going to be none other than Petulant Panda. Age 56, clan obviously, team considerable. Real name Victor von Duesenberg Zimmermann III. Most known for being a billionaire philanthropist playboy by day. His blood type is vengeful. True facts: we've already found out about Victor's incredibly soft facial hair and the exclusive soft furnishings he makes out of the resulting facial molting, as well as his time spent being Tom Cruise's stunt double. Something he has recently become incredibly keen about is an obsession with late-night vigilantism. Partly as a coping mechanism for childhood trauma where he lost both his parents at the local zoo, VVDZ3 spends his nights and early mornings scouring the streets of the tiny hamlet where his castle resides. Looking for crime and lawlessness in the positively minute Shitterton, Dorset, UK, real place, has seen Victor spend literal hours searching for wrongdoing. After many weeks of basically fruitless activity, Victor's butler, Alberto Poundworthy, suggested that the suburb of only around 50 houses was highly unlikely to suffer from any kind of crime-related issues, and that the extensive martial arts, weapons, military vehicle, linguistic, detective, forensic science and dessert-making skills Victor spent many years honing for his calling as an after-hours illegal crime fighter might have been better used on a more useful activity. Unimpressed by the notion, Victor's response was to remind his most trusted ally that villains needed to pay for their deeds. How many more Victor von Duesenberg Zimmermann III's would the world have to see until these felons are brought to justice? Alberto reminded his master that Victor's emotional damage was reasonably short-lived, as, though he did indeed lose his parents that day, he was reunited with the pair as soon as they finished buying hot dogs from the zoo's grilled meat vendor. However, being left alone, no matter how briefly, by the oriental mammal enclosure left young Victor with emotional damage. Those panda bears were in the middle of a hunt on feed day at the zoo, and the child, who was not quite abandoned, witnessed scenes of unrestrained violence. Pandas are lethal killing machines and scared the small child so profoundly with their acts of barbarism against that poor zookeeper behind the 6-inch safety glass that it created a possible superhero in Victor, who fashioned his expensive accessories in the image of the fluffy death dealers. Maybe not the hero we deserve or need, but at least one that deserves a straight-to-DVD Hulu special. Victor von Duesenberg Zimmermann III, Petulant Panda. Okay, well, there we go. And welcome home, Pathologically Asian. Good to see you again. I'm not sure what LN hashtag, hashtag, E, hashtag dot is. But hey, there we go. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Invites are being sent out as I speaketh, as words vomit from my face. You guys in the chat, make sure you get your prediction in. I'm going to give you 5 whole minutes to get it in. Is it going to be the review robot or the furry vigilante? Get your predictions in. Predictions have startedeth. As I set auto skipping to auto skipping. Lovely. Lovely. I am auto skipped. I think everything should be tickety-boo. Get those predictions. You can't take your bulk points with you, so make sure you put as many points as you can into these predictions. There are very few opportunities, few and far between, to actually spend your bulk points, and there's no cash alternative. I'm just going to put that out there. There is no cash alternative. Okay? Not even crypto. I'm not even going to swap it for crypto. Not even. 25.6 thousand points going in already. I like the confidence. I like the confidence. Kabalin says, I think I did this wrong. What a time to figure that out, young Kabalin. Was I supposed to vote all my points? Why not? Yes, vote all of your points. Get those points in there, chat. Get those points in there as we queue up for the next battle. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, you're meant to spend all your points. You can't take your points with you. It's always better to just blow it all. Put it all on black. Put it all on red. Panda has spotted a mild flaw in Kabaling's voting strategy. Okay. Let's swing on over to here. The names are in the right places. The player mugshots are in the right spots. Everything is looking good as we're going to the Forgotten Realm. Caballing on P2 side with their, so far, trademark Claudio. Or as we say in Italian, hey, it's my cousin Claudio. And Petulant Panda with their spiritual and physical main character, Yoshimitsu, the mad manji ninja. Alright, who's going to take it? 1st to 10, first match here in the Forgotten Realm, starting on the top floor. Formal and casual women's wear, top floor. Both players looking decent with their movement, looking nice and crispy. Right, straight and get with some plus frames with that dashing punch. Oh, but catching the counter hittery. And we're going downstairs, already down to menswear and children's wear. Wait, it's menswear on the top floor, and then it's, yeah, so menswear and children's wear is shoved to the top. When you come down a floor, then you have ladies' formal and casual wear. Next floor, lingerie. Oof, we're not going to need to go there. As Panda takes the first round. Right, tried to punish, couldn't get it in time. That is a punishable gut punch, what Claudio has. Oh, the tricky gimmick, catching them with the counter hit, send them closer to the wall. Choosing to keep the floor. Oh my goodness, I think we're going to go downstairs now. Bum, 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 bum. And down we go. We're down in the lingerie department, ladies and gentlemen. The tech trap with the spiddy sword. You can't roll, you have to sort of sit down on the ground, wait it out. And then checking the spats right there. Those are properly try-hard boots that Claudio is wearing. Have you seen those? Look at the heels on them. Compensating? Question mark? Oh, what a dodge! Just stepping cleanly out of the side there. It is a 3D game. We love that. Right, punish that. Into the unblockable low launcher. Anyone who's doing drinks, make sure you take a drink every time Panda does an unblockable low. And we're finally in the basement with home appliances. Alright, this is going to be big, as Kabaling has hit the comeback win button with Claudio. But they've spent their rage now. They've spent their resources. Oh, looking for the duck and punish. No dice. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you. I'm so rubbish at that. It's because my microphone is right in front of my graphic equalizer. And I just didn't see it. Get some points in! Get some points in! It doesn't allow me to predict. I'm not allowed to predict, I'm afraid. So you need to get some points in, chat. Or you'll be in for a spot of bother. Epic Flipping Gittins has subscribed. Thank you so much. 31 months. Epic has been loyal to the channel and has been paying in for 31 months. What an absolute ledge. Let me just replay that. There you go. Enjoy the graphic. I'll do it again for you, Epic. 31 months. We're knocking on 3 years, bro. No, Claudio does not have a weird hitbox for combos. Neither does Yoshi. Yoshi actually counts as a small-bodied male character. So does Claudio. Nearly 3 years, and that's not even including the YouTube days. Omar days. You know my great uncle Omar, Epic. Omar days. Omar days, bruv. YouTube. My God, that's going back some time, man. Alright. Oh, hang on. Put a score on. Put a score on. So, first blood going to Panda. Everything working seamlessly without any problems. Right, no flaws to break here. Instead, both characters choosing to dress for the occasion. Yoshi basically naked. Caballing, ready to go to that specialist club. The one that Epic likes to go to. We have to call everybody mistress. Oh my goodness, what a statement round! Round 2. Yeah, we were well into it back in the MKX days. Loved it. Remember we were doing King of the Hills straight away. We were doing Vulcan if I recall correctly. Right, lovely sideways movement from Caballi. Can they make anything more of it? Whoa, speaking of sideways movement, there's the dodge into the spike, into the Twiki setup. Ooh, catching the counter hit, just checking the time on the back of Yoshi's wrist right there, the back slap. Slapping my mans up, pimp style. Right, pressure. Oh, but this is gonna kill. This might kill. Oh, he dropped the ender! Wouldn't have killed anyway. And then just not reaching him with his slightly stubby right arm there. Claudio getting found out. Maybe he's thinking gelatos in this stage. But getting under the shank, checking those alien ninja toes. He's not even wearing sandals. He's going barefoot. What a flash parry! Keep it to yourself, says Panda. Right, Panda looking... Oh, we're going upstairs! Failed punish, but it doesn't matter. Caballi puts one on the board. Uh-oh, that's a launch. And we're going towards the dudes in the background. Right, 50% off already. Corona Sail. No pickup there from Panda. Floating them out the sky. Decent chunk of change for what it is. Right, the double slap. The double Tinder swipe. Swiping left, swiping right from Claudio. Gets a lot of mileage out of those swipes. But this might be enough with a setup. Uh-oh. No! Drop the combo! Caballi is going to be kicking himself about that one as Panda makes it 2-0. What adaptation can young Caballi, only 3 years old, what can he make of it? Now let me do this again. Big screen. 31 months deserves big screen epicness right there. Epic What an actual legend you are. Right there. What an actual legend. Legendary legend of legend is Epic. Yes. Epic's been following Bulk longer than I've been alive. Indeed. Indeed. So expect when you're only 3 years old and a sentient automaton. Yeah. Alright. If I sit in the centre of the screen, I kind of cover up the background, which is pointless now, because I've made the background redundant. And that pains me a little bit. No, both Claudio and Yoshimitsu count as small male characters. So your chunkiest combos, the ones that work on big male body characters and big female body characters, don't work on them. Yeah. So the big combo that you would do on like Kazuya, Brian, funnily enough, Master Raven, Nina, they won't work on smaller male characters like Lei, Lee, Yoshimitsu, Claudio. Yeah. Joe Flipping Thibodeau, how are you doing, good sir? Welcome home. Welcome home. Oh my goodness, it's Dante.
Fight.
Right, the devil may cry, but we whiff punish you out here. Big launch, send into the balcony. I'm trying to go downstairs, but already 70% off the Panda's health bar. And going low with the perfect right there. Caballing, not wanting to go down without a fight. But are they going to go downstairs? Trying to punish the hop kick, just too late on it. Too late. Out of range for the unblockable low launcher. I think we've had 2 connected today so far. Sidestep into launch, you love to see it. That's some fundamental Tekkening right there. Uh-oh, speaking of unblockable low launchers, there we go. Made the mistake of existing somewhere on the screen. Right, take it to the wall, and you might be able to finish it off. Just ducking, dashing underneath. It is Dante. It is Dante.
Fight.
Does Dante have 2 swords? Why didn't Cavalling equip like a pistol or something instead of another sword? Right, you can actually parry that last punch or step out of it. Right, the hand is glowing. What are we going to do with it? Oh, just punch him straight in the face! And that's going to be a block and punish. Caballing, making a game of it. 2-1! Boop, boop. Alright, turn that off, go to main bulk cam, there we go. Dante in Devil May Cry 5 also has the Yamato. What's the Yamato? Is that like a Japanese tomato? There is a very old anime and got turned into a live action movie, Space Battleship Yamato, which is really cool. Oh, it's Virgil's sword. Well, it's just the name of something. It doesn't mean it doesn't have like a mean. It doesn't mean like a particular type of sword. It's just the name of his sword, in the same way as there's pet names for some body parts that Panda has told me that he has for certain body parts. I thought Dante had the Rebellion. I don't know. I've never played Devil May Cry. Alright, here we go. Oh, they've changed sides, haven't they? Dang it. Dang it! Alright, so they've chosen to change sides. That is inconvenient, but it's okay. We will adapt. We'll adapt and overcome.
Round 1.
As we're going to another infinite stage. Pure, old school Tekken action. No walls around here. That's a thing to do. Do that over there. And then just finesse. Oh, we're going up. Got the helicopter combos. Panda trying to use the built-in movement of Yoshimitsu, trying to catch caballing. Oh, speaking of catching though, just going to sort those kidneys out for you with my knee. Says Dante. Ow! Right, punishing. Setting up for an unblockable low and getting interrupted. Is this going to work? The patience from caballing. Wait and baits. The dash up, wait and baits. Classical move right there. Panda feeling the pressure, but able with them, crispy movement, able to just get out of the way of the running punch. But ducking into the launch, the mid, the big mid. Oh, and eating the low! It's not going to kill, but it's going to be guess for game right now. And getting caught on the way in. Kabali, 2-round lead. Right, both players not getting the ducks they want. They gotta... Oh, that was dirty. We've said it before, we'll say it again. That was dirtier than Stevie Wonder's bathroom. Eating the kick straight to the side of the dome piece right there. Oh, getting caught by the bid. Right, Panda's able to keep with their movement, just stay reasonably out of the way. But occasionally they get clipped where they didn't realise the move had that much range. But there is an answer back. Just knee him in the face. Right, didn't block the second hit. Going for a ride. How does Bulk know the condition of Stevie Wonder's bathroom? Good question. Some questions you maybe don't want to know the answer. Alright, that's brought things right back in contention there for caballing. 50% combo. Oh, got the low launch though! Drop the running two! Drop the running punch! But smashing out with the Abare, you love to see it, and that is going to be 2 apiece. 2 apiece. No, it's not minus on hit. That's like +4. But it worked. Abare is a thing. For those who don't know what Abare, it's +6. Is it really? Is it +6? I thought it was like +4 or 5. Abare is the Japanese term because they have a term for this. Abare means mash. Pressing buttons when it isn't your turn. To test to +4. I knew it was. I knew it was +4. So yeah, Abare. Remember the name. When it's so not your turn and you're gonna press anyway, it's Abare. Or something like that. Claudio would know the words to the song. I think every Italian does. Obviously my great uncle Giuseppe does. It's like, it's part of Italian culture. You have to know the words to Amore. Italian hand sways. There you go. There you go. Alright, we got a game of it now. It's 2 apiece. Whitney's gonna be right back. No problem, Whitney. We'll see you when you do. Alright, we're going to the Island Paradise. Lee looking casually excellent in the background. Put some tunes on. There we go. Right, no launch punish, but any punish is a punish for our plucky pro tags. Oh, that's an answer. Going for the throw. Test those reactions. Send them to the wall. Right, the double duck. Couldn't make anything of the launch though. Right, plus frames. Jailing them. And then the launch, catching the Abare, is Panda. And they're going to cash out, I agree. Just spend it, spend the cash. Don't go cheap on that date. I love how this helmet for Yoshimitsu is definitely cross-eyed. Cross-eyed, the boss-eyed ninja. The boss-eyed ninja boss. Right, shank him. Beautiful whiff punishment, spacing there from Panda. But didn't watch your toes. Didn't watch your toes. Ooh, with the donkey punch. The donkey punch straight to the back of the head. That'll tighten things up, no doubt. Again, spacing and whiff punishing. Being Panda's friends right now. The duck, but no punish though. Just went too late. Just went too late. Right, going low again. Checking these downstairs. For sure, just checking the Timberlands right now. The Dr. Martens. Right, trying to mix things up. Is Kabali. Oh, the block and the launch! He guessed right. He guessed right, but couldn't get the full cash out. And in with the shoulder, say it with your head. You love to see it. Right, pressure, pressure. Claudio does very well with it. If you can't spot the highs, it's almost endless pressure. But that's an answer. Sidestep, into spike, into dirty, dirty, dirty reset. That was super filthy. And was that the tech roll catch? Panda with an 80% sequence right there. As they stare down the barrel of the dub. But, oh my goodness! Just the low launch and the clutch. The running 2 is going to take it. The running, the Superman punch. Just hits him with the tip. The very, very tip of his trusty weapon. I'm sure Yoshimitsu's got a pet name for his person. No, the sword is called Yoshimitsu. If I'm not mistaken. Panda said that the other day. The sword's called Yoshimitsu. So we are literally poking him with the very tip of Yoshimitsu. What a duck, choosing to go for the unblockable low as Panda makes it 3-2. There were better ways at playing that. Yep, running in with duckable highs is never a great idea. But you have to test these things. You have to test these things. Alright. They've changed sides again, haven't they? That's why he did unblockable that next time. If you don't face a lot of Claudios in ranked, and I'm in the very fortunate position, chat, in that I've actually played all of the Claudio players in Europe. Certainly in Europe, and maybe a little bit further afield. I've played every single last one of them. All 5 of them. So I've learned my timing for ducking and launching the running punch. It is a high, you can duck it, but if you choose to block it, then it's not your turn. It's very, very much Claudio's turn. It's a great entry tool. And if there's something that we enjoy on the channel, it's entering forcefully, which is what Claudio does. Oh god, I can't even move my numbers. I'm such a bulk. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Where's the sweet spot? Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna have to make it big so I can move it and then make it small. There we go. All right, there we go. All right. Boop, 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 boop. All right, I'm gonna move you over there very quickly. Change that to 3. Lovely. And then move that. All right. completely different kind of stage now for both players as we head to the Dragon's Nest. It's as nests go. I don't know if anyone who has the nesting instinct, if you are, oh god, just clipping him with the high and then kicking him in the head. Yeesh, the violence. Alright, so yeah, I don't know if anyone's had the nesting instinct where you make your home ready for children. We definitely did here in Buckingham Palace before the juniors came along. And you tend to try and make things prepared for tiny bambinos, as Uncle Giuseppe would say. The pressure here by the wall. What could Panda make of it? This dragon's nest doesn't look particularly welcoming for young dragons. I'm just going to put it out there. Everything is made of stone. New parents would look at this in horror. They haven't tried to safety anything. There's no foam edges on the hard objects. You can see there's literal concrete walls and jagged rocks. If it was their first dragon baby, they would have smoothed off all of those rough edges. They would have put foam on every surface. There would be foam tile. There would be polystyrene on the floor. They would do something to try and safety this dragon's nest. But as it is, it doesn't look particularly hospitable for a newborn, freshly hatched, scaly wonder thing. Oh god, sound. There was me talking about home furnishings and I completely forgot about the sound. Thank you so much, Epic. I said it's because my microphone is literally in front of my graphic keyboard, so I can't see it. I forget it. Oh, going for the throw and ducking it! That was brave. Caballing had a double dose of their brave pills right there. Oh! Right, final round here in the rain. Both players wet right now with the excitement. But calling out the cancels quite correctly is Caballing, but they've ended up getting splat back against the wall. Definitely not your turn. Into the plus Quamoy. Again, definitely not your turn. Do the same thing again. Rinse and repeat for the win. Panda 4-2 up. Boop, boop. All right. While we are here, that. Wrong screen. Sorry, chat. Wrong screen. Right, while we're here, make sure you do follow. Make sure you do follow the various protagonists. Start off with here with the shout out.
Throw something that's loud, like a pipe bomb.
Lobbies in Tekken is you have enough time to do an actual
shout out. To aim.
With a concentration.
Oh, you tit!
That young man's face in the cupboard. Right there. It's an alien! It's an actual alien in Alien Isolation. I didn't think that happened.
But that's a great start.
I didn't think it existed. I thought there was a lot of hiding under tables and hiding in cupboards and things like that. Saw an actual alien. Yeah. All right. 4-2. What is Caballing going to do? I love that clip. It was a good clip. It was a good clip. I'm sorry for talking over it. Alright, put the sound on. It's professional. I'm a professional. Professional doing professional things. I'm gonna move back a little bit so we can actually have some background interest. Yeah. And then every time I look at the camera, it's a little bit like me copying what Kotal was doing, looking at the camera. Yeah. All right. Did you swear in that clip? We'll have to have canned bleeps. We'll have to figure out how to do canned bleeps. I'm joking. We're not going to do that. Oh, the magic 4! We're going to find out after this match, Epic. Right, how much wall carry can we get? That's dang near wall to wall there from the Manji Ninja. Going low, sliding straight into Dante's DMs. I'm sure many people would like to slide into Dante's DMs. The frame trap though, Panda abusing the lack of knowledge. I respect it. All set, he says. His hand is glowing. There's vomit on his trench coat already. It's Mama's spaghetti. We gotta try it, it's delicious. To pick up, put them to the wall. Yes, get a clean splat. Cashing out. Oh, just out of range. Just missed the tip. Got past the edge of the tip right there. Panda on last chance. The block. Very plus frames. What a reaction from Panda. But then just whiffing the... Again, another plus. What a read! Panda reading for a prestigious university right there. What a defensive sequence. The blocks were on point. Better blocks than Lego. Right, put that away. Don't want to know about it, says Kabali. Right, didn't get the launch punish, but did manage to get to the wall. Throwing out Manji gang signs is Yoshimitsu right now, who, as you can see, is proudly wearing their gang colours on their back. I don't know how I feel about that myself. Ooh, and just catching him with the third hit of the string. Panda, 5-2. What is Caballing going to do? Alright. Now we did say we're going to do some shouting out. Alright, so let's do shout out. Let's see Epic. There we go. Let's see what you get, Epic. Let's see what you get. It's Lucky Dip.
Black Wolfer.
Well, speaking of Lucky Dip, what is that? She's found some bullets. They could be useful.
Which I also can't pick up.
It's only not Froggy. Welcome home again. Welcome home. Welcome back. Good to see you again, Froggy. How you doing? Or as my great uncle Giuseppe would say, how yo doing? Yeah. All right. Wait, is it 5-2? I didn't have a half-time look at the score. But anyway. Doing good. I'm doing good. How about you? You know what? I got nothing to complain about. Alright, it's 5-2. There we go. Alright, can Caballing, like my great uncle Giuseppe, do what he does best? His job as a community champion, where he will help local business by protecting local business from unsavoury individuals who might want to do some harm. He would go into businesses like what we're going to see here in the Twilight Conflict 2, in the stage you're about to go to. This is, you can see, surrounded by local businesses in a community like what Uncle Giuseppe protects, and so is Claudio. He will go in there and say, hey, it's a nice place you got here. Would be a shame if something were to happen to it. And it would be a shame if huge damage led to that balcony and we get broken downstairs and do even bigger damage. I didn't duck the high on the string from Panda. That is a cheeky low high string. It just gels. Oh, we got the counter. No pickup though. A little bit late from Panda. And no tech on the throw. But we get a pickup now. Going to the unbreakable balcony. You can see it's a tourist town. We've got the binoculars in the background. What a counter! How much damage did that do? There should be laws against that kind of damage. That was obscene. Oh, we whiff punish out here though. We're throwing hands out, follow. Right, big head ninja. trying to jockey for that position. You have to say, Panda's spacing, their backdash is keeping them ahead while running away. If you know what I mean. You can't block them all. Ooh, the swiping left for the round. Dante doesn't want to know. So when he swipes right, he gets powered up. But when he swipes left, he doesn't. I see Dante, Claudio's ting. Right, we got hit on counter hit by the third hit of the Strang. Spit at him! Spit at him! Panda with the Yoshimitsu peek out. And that's usually what happens to Yoshimitsu when he tries to play peek out. He gets punched in the face. Knuckle sandwich straight to the goal. That did a chunk. Right, we got the double block. No launch there from Panda, but instead going for unblockable low launcher. Pretty much evening things up. Big counter hit. Caballing choosing to block with their face. Red trench coat providing no protection to continuation mid attacking. That's big counter hits, christening the cranium with the downward shank. Uh-oh. Why are you ducking for, boy? Why are you ducking for? Eating the mid, send them to the wall. Ouch, hitting the third hit of that string again. Kabali, not learning that lesson. What a dodge. Getting out of the way of the running knee. Ouch. And the low is going to trade. Any tap was going to take it as Cabal. Look at the slow clap. The condescending slow clappery of Claudio. Boom. Don't confuse Claudio with Uncle Giuseppe. They're completely different people. Completely different people. See, you'll never see Great Uncle Giuseppe in a red trench coat. He'll always dress in dark suits, sunglasses, like that. Okay, Froggy, do you stream? Because you're going to get a shout out right here. And if you do stream on your... I think I've done this before and you don't stream. Oh no, look! There's Froggy! Make sure you follow the Frogster, Frogalinho. That was a short clip, but it was perfectly formed. It was short, but not lacking in action. It didn't last. It was very brief, but it was packed with action right there, which is what Mrs. Bulk is unfortunately used to. Yeah. Oh well, you know. All right, we're gonna get ready for the next battle. Nice Fujin, Froggy. Well, it's kind of what he's known for. It's, yeah, one of the best Fujins in the world. Yeah, of course it's going to be a nice Fujin. Of course it's going to be a nice Fujin. They've switched sides, haven't they? Dang it! Alright, I'm going to do this. Oh, I can't do it that way. Right, bear with, chat. It's okay, I have put the volume on. Right, let's pick the other number then. Right, let's move you first. Let's move you next. Let's move you here. Let's move you there. Lovely. Move you here. Move you here. It's still 5-3. We're going back to the jungle. Or as Axl Rose would say, welcome to the jungle. We got what you need. And all of that. Oh, send them downstairs? No. Going for the Oki. The Okie dokie. Oh, just falling short. Falling short there. Again, that spacing, the movement, the backdashing from Panda. Oh, setting up the low, the conditioning. 2 times mid, 1 time low.
Round 2.
Can we just talk about Cabaling's outfit? It's a choice. Choices were made. Choices were indeed made. That was okay. Optimal wall splat. Are we going for the whole strang? No, cutting it short. Couldn't get the downstairs-ery. Couldn't head downstairs. Was stuck on the mezzanine. What a counter hit. Down forward 2. The uppercuts.
Round 3.
Just checking Claudio's perfectly Italian chin right there. Right, checking the boots. Oh, just teleporting out of trouble. Didn't watch your shins, Kabali. Another unblockable low. Right, got the follow-up. Are we going to go downstairs? No, the angle was perfectly square, so couldn't hit the wall at all. Ooh, trying to run in and put hands on
Round
mans. 4. Keep your hands to yourself. No throws for you here. Right, Kabali found the wall. Went for the unsafe low. There are no lows in the game that are actually safe. I'm trying to go for a Twitter combo. Is Panda. I respect it. Right, we're ducking. Didn't duck that one. Oof! Put hands on Ninja. Grabbing the shark. Is it going to be Shark Week for Kabali? Just get splatted. No! Just walk straight into it. Clearly didn't notice the sword being spun around, and that's going to be the slow-mo finish for Kabali. Counter hit, gut puncturing. It's very quick, that move. It's only 13 frames. Or it's only 14 frames, excuse me. Is it 14 or 13? It's very quick. It's 13 frames. It's far too fast for a counter hit mid-launcher like that. Just checking them. Oh, the pressure. Jab checkery from Claudio. Panda patiently waiting for their turn to strike, but in the end, put that blue stuff away. Don't want to have anything to do with it, as Claudio. As Kabali brings it to 4-5. It could not be closer. Well, it could be closer, but, you know, it's pretty damn close. Sector LK929, welcome home. Good to see you again. You followed a while back. IIRC, I do believe, Sector, you followed not too long ago. Where were you? You followed. You went and followed reasonably recently. Yeah. So thank you so much, and welcome. Can't forget your commentary. Panda about to bring out Katarina. Thought had crossed his mind. The thought had crossed his mind. Well, thank you. That means a lot, Sector. I really appreciate it. It's something I love doing. But something else I love doing is watching some good-ass Tekken. One of the best. Thank you. Thank you. I do it for the boobs. Indeedy. But no boo-boos right here, as Panda is sticking with their spiritual main. Claudio, the Italian protagonist, more Italian than my great uncle Giuseppe. Well, you can't really get more Italian than great uncle Giuseppe. Great uncle Giuseppe is so quintessentially Italian. He is more Italian than a well-dressed man in a piazza, smoking a tab, drinking espresso, arguing about football, with a cardigan over his shoulders, reflective Ray-Bans on his beautifully sculpted face, waving ciao ragazza to the girls on their Vespers as they ride by nonchalantly. Yes. And he would say, in times like this with great Uncle Giuseppe, he would say, What are you doing? We're on top of a volcano. We should be getting off of this thing. You're trying to shank me with your big katana. You crazed alien ninja squid monster thing. As he does. Oh, in with the knee. Trying to duck for. What are you trying to duck for, boy? But slapping him with the counter hit, everyone does get hit by it. I hit him by second. Not gonna lie. First round to Panda. Right, no punish on the hot kick, but we eat the counter hit. Just eating the knuckles to the face. Just gonna sort that back out for you. Big chunk of change for Kabbalah. But they're gonna find themselves splatted against the wall. It's looking longs for mans as Kabbaling's Claudio is eating every single trick in the book.
Fight.
Whitney, I'm glad you are relieved. Someone who is relieved is Kabbaling, scoring the hit on round start. But just eating the flash parry. Unblockable defensive option that Yoshimitsu has. Gets you a combo, gets you out of trouble. It does literally everything for Yoshimitsu. Flash parry for Yoshimitsu does the housework, it takes the kids to school, it does your taxes, it does everything. Right, stagger pressure from Panda, and then backing away. Oh, just going low, checking. I don't know what kind of shoes to call those. Oh, that's going to nick it though! It's gonna nick it!
Round 4. Fight.
Spacing, such a critical part of the game. Right there. Both players just do not, because everything hurts so dang much in this game. We're about to find out right now. Oh no, just drop the combo though. Making Bolt look a bit silly there. Right, got the ballerina spin into wall carry. Yes, we found the wall. Clean 50% off. Corona sail. Like sidewalls do indeed save lives. However, Yoshimitsu's got rage. Can make things happen. But going low, just going to shine those claws for you.
Fight.
Seriously, why isn't Yoshimitsu wearing any shoes? It's quite disconcerting. What a low parry from Panda! We can't make it quite to the wall, but pressure is guaranteed. Uh-oh, finishing strangs. We're finishing strangs out here. Trying to reach into his pockets is Claudio. Right, punishing the hot kick this time. Christening the cranium with his heel. Send them close to the wall. And that's... No! Panda dropped it, it doesn't matter. Got it in the end.
You win.
As they extend 6-4. Yeah, so how you doing, Sector? Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't know, Epic, I'm not sure how you... I could have won the previous round if I was smart and did a wall combo. If only I didn't drop my combo, if only I did more damage to his health bar than he did to mine, then we'd be looking at a completely different result. Yeah, I hear you. Great Uncle Giuseppe understands as well. I really was some good Tekken. That was some good Tekken. We always get some good Tekken on the channel. We always get some good Tekken on the channel. I'm so pleased that we can. These boys don't mess about. They don't mess about. Speaking of not messing about, let's make sure we get all ready. As we get ready for the next battle. I have to be very, very careful when I transition to that screen, because I've been copyright struck for playing "Get ready for the next battle," because someone other than Bandai Namco, but presumably the company that deals with their musical rights, they actually own "Get ready for the next battle," and it means that they can legit copyright strike me, and what happens is you lose like 6 minutes of audio. which is frustrating to annoying. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, put the screen back, Bulk. God, I'm such a bulk. I'm such a bulk sometimes, you wouldn't believe. As players have switched sides, and we shall switch them too. There we go. Boom, bada bing. We're going back to Dante, and thankfully, we're using the Dante costume that Caballing has customized, rather than that thing that hurt my eyeballs. Yeah. Oh, the score has to change over, doesn't it? All right. It's six. Is it 6-4? I think it's 6-4. Yeah, 6-4. 2 Panda. No sound. Oh, sorry. I was doing overlays. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, we got it back. We got it back. It's because there's sound coming out of my monitor, and I can hear that. So, you know. Anyway, we have managed to go downstairs. We're off the mezzanine. Off the mezzanine. Yeah, you're not going to... The player playing Claudio, the player playing Dante Claudio... Well, Dante's an Italian name as well. Like Great Uncle Giuseppe. And thankfully to Great Uncle Giuseppe, I understand everything that Claudio says. Yeah. So when he goes, ha, who, da! Right there, da! He's actually saying, what are you doing? That's how we would understand. Alright, the slapping, the double tinder swipe, you love to see it.
Fight.
Open-handed action from Claudio. Sorry, Dante. Oof, didn't duck it. Gotta duck it harder. Right, great counter hit. It's gonna get to the wall. What are we gonna do from it? Right, beautiful flip over open, but couldn't make anything stick as Caballing wakes up with the violence. Right here, wakes up with the violence. Not intimidated by Yoshimitsu's gang colours, which they are displaying on their back right there. You love to. Some people love to see the gang colours being flashed right there. Oh, Caballing is a learning computer. They ducked the high and launched. That is going to give Panda some things to think about. Exactly, Whitney. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, flipping in for the win right there. Caballing. 6-5. Boom. Right, someone remind me to turn the music back on. I'm pretty bad at that. I'm pretty bad. Yeah. So, Sector, do you also play the great 3D game, what we call Tekken, the King of the Iron Fist tournament? Do you enjoy a bit of iron fisting? Finally ducked 1-2-1. Nice. Alright, we're getting ready for that next battle. Have we missed anybody to shout out? I think we shouted Froggy out and then he dipped. Which is a shame. Alright, here we go. Love me some Tekken. I'm a scrub at playing, but entertaining as hell to watch. It is. I honestly, thank you, Whitney. Thank you for the 8. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Honestly, for me, Tekken's... Sector has become one of my favouriteest people in the world. Tekken 3 is my favourite. Tekken 3 is my favourite. Haha! Tekken 3 happens to be my favouriteest fighting game of all time. Yes. Alright. Boobity beepity. Boom bada bing. Alright. They've changed sides again, haven't they? Dang it. Yeah, legit. I missed Bruce in 3 because I was a Bruce enthusiast in 2, and they replaced him with Brian. But then, you know, I love Brian more as it goes. I love that emotionless cyborg. He's my second favourite fighting game character of all time. Boom. Alright. So far, Panda looking like they're having it all their own way here on the rooftop. Courier bike rider in the background looking suitably impressive as the pilots of the military aircraft don't quite know where they're going. Oh, big splat. What a comeback round from Cabaling there.
Fight.
Oh, but you can't come back from getting hit in the face by a right swiping counter hit. 30% clean off right there. Wow, backflipping into trouble is Panda. Gang colours providing no protection and not ducking the low. It is blockable on reaction. Second hit means he doesn't get launched, he doesn't get sent to the balcony like here and be in great peril. That's going to be a counter hit again on the 1-2-1 strang. I thought he was going to stay on the floor. What a tech! Get off of me! I'm not that kind of ninja, says Yoshimitsu. Ouch! I've broken down and turned on the heater.
Fight.
Yeah, we did that too over Christmas. We started putting heating on. I'm not gonna lie, it was getting too cold. What a duck from Panda on the strang! Couldn't pick up from the rear. It's important when you come in hard from the rear like that you get the result that you want. The maximum damage. Speaking of maximum damage, that's a decent chunk. That's a 40% chunk right there. But just eating the punch to the face. Wide-rimmed hat providing no protection to angry right Superman punch to the grill. Dang, 6-all? It is, it's 6-all. And for the first time in the set, Cabaling has pulled it level. He's been behind all this time. All this time. Nerf Claudio. I agree. I agree, Nerf Claudio. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. He's a problem. He's one of those problem characters that have been introduced from Tekken 6. Claudio, Bob, Lily, all of those Josie, all of those characters that have been filtering in. That being said, you still have to pilot them. Admittedly, not as difficult as other characters. Just putting that out there. But Z-Girl, welcome home. Good to see you again. How are you doing, Z-Girl? I like to mention before I started playing Claudio, Panda said Claudio is fine, and that's the correct quote. That's a direct quote. He doesn't agree with that anymore. Opinions change apparently over time. What is a direct quote? Yoshimitsu main dying because they tried to be swaggy. That is the Yoshimitsu way. NGL. Nothing you can do about it, champ. That's how it be. That's how the cookie crumbles.
Round 1.
Alright, gang colours on display again in front of the crowd here in the arena. Looking for some 8-sided action. DJ in the background going mental for the action in front of their eyes. But boom. Oh, just out of range though. The tippy tip of his sword out of range. Oh, and we're dropping combos. We're dropping combos. Dang.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? I'm over here. With great Uncle Giuseppe would have said. Occasionally, I have to really. Tekken 7 does have a great original soundtrack. Just imagine we could have to listen to the music in MK11. In which case, we would be listening to. Alright, didn't duck the strang. We've got to duck harder. No punish from Panda either on that. The 3-3. Left leg. It's got to be 3-3. Or down 4, 3-3, something like that. What a step from Kabalin. Couldn't come in from behind with the donkey punch.
Round 3. Fight.
Right, checking with that mid. A 13 frame counter hit launcher seems quite unfair, if I'm honest. Now, where you go? It's Yoshimitsu's turn. What a low parry! And we pick it up. Okie dokie, what's for breakfast? It happens to be your face being sliced up by my shank here, says Yoshimitsu. What a duck! Panda beginning to believe and play out of his fur right now as the mid is going to take it clean 3-0 here in the arena. 7-6. What a set! It's turning out to be an actual classic, as players are going to end up being shunted onto the other sides, aren't they? There you go. Boom, bada boom. Right, move you over there, move you over here. I'll finesse you in a minute. I'll finish you off later. Name of Kabaling, name of Panda. I need to stop punishing with a 10-frame jab. Depends on what you're punishing. I think some of the stuff that Claudio's got is pretty tricky to punish outside of the just get your frames and go on from there. The typical Yoshimitsu main, I parry more than I block. Yoshimitsu reminds me of Black Manta. Now that is interesting. Maybe with the big hat. Maybe if Panda is equipped to the big hat, maybe you could get some Black Manta vibes. Manta has to have the helmet with the eyes.
Get ready for the next battle.
If you low parry in Tekken, it's 99% intentional. It tends to be intentional. I don't believe I could probably count the times I've had an accidental low parry since Tekken 4 on the fingers of both hands. You tend to get low parry when you demand it, and it is a risk because you have to hold literally down forward in a back to block game, which means you are doing the very opposite of blocking. And should you be wrong in your read, you are going to get launched and lose a substantial chunk of change. You'll lose more, such a substantial chunk of change, it'll be like you paid my gas bill. And thank you very much. If you are going to pay my gas bill, thank you very, very much. Vulcan and Palace appreciates your contribution. Right, slappy pressure. Claudio, only Claudio knows. Wow, what a swipe right. The Tinder action here on the top of the volcano. Now he's put the sword away. Only a real master knows what moves Yoshimitsu has without their sword in their hand. No sword stance Yoshimitsu is scarier than looking at the British economy.
Round 2.
But what a can we just talk about our comeback? What a comeback from Kabali. Maximising their resources there. Jumping out of the teleporting plus frames. Learning machines. That's why we love first to 10s. That's why we love long sets. Who doesn't love long hot sets, ladies and gentlemen? You get to see the adaptation and the counter play. Shank him. Shank man's up. Grib him! Grib him! You can't take that one. You have to literally duck it. Just Yoshimitsu happy to run up and throw some gang signs out in his face. Blocking with his chin. Oh, what a counter hit. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, and I don't think Kabaling does know, he's only been playing the game for 2.5 weeks. I'm going to say that again, chat. Kabaling has only been playing the game for 2.5 weeks. He's never played Tekken before. And look at him go. One of Team Considerable's absolute very, very finest. However, something that we have in Team Considerable, in the clan, is you have to keep everybody honest, and Panda is doing that right now. That was a commentator curse. I'm so sorry, Panda. As soon as I said it, Panda got launched. Right, ducking the throw. No bueno! Putting hands on Ninja with the command grab. 1+2. Right, pressure. And the trade. We'll take those. We'll take those.
Round 4. Fight.
Ouch! Blocking with his face. Dante not looking too clever in that instance, but managing to keep themselves away from the dangerous okie dokie. No launch? I think Panda tried to do a launch there. Right, too late for the punish. But continuing with the pressure. Couldn't quite get the wall. Going low. Caballing, refusing to hold down back. 8-6. Please don't change sides. Please don't change sides. Okay, they won't change sides. Yes. Boom. Yeah, that's been one of Yoshimitsu's staple, and Kunamitsu's staple lows since Tekken 1. That's been in the game since 1993. Rolfen flipping Stegen! How the ruddy heck are you? Welcome home! Welcome home! Let me get this shout. Rolf, are you still streaming? Have a shout out while you're here. While you're here. I'll pop that in, see if anything comes up. There we go! Follow the maniacal Mishima main that is Rolfie. Dr. Rolfie. Of course, goodbye. Yeah, but at 3 years old, you're a learning machine. You'll be able to. You don't see the world like we do. You just see numbers floating down in front of your eyeballs. There we go. Well, we only stream here from time to time because at the moment we're only doing once a week. Monday's commentary and Friday's streaming. Yeah, that was a good clip. And there's something that we love is good clips. Definitely. Alright, Panda closing in on their target. It is now currently 8-6. A little bit of clear water has been placed in between. Panda is literally saying to Caballing, there is something between us. It's 2 games in my favour. Right, no punish there on the launcher. The reactions you require. The whole game is built around. I've been playing Guilty Gear Strive with Leo. Ooh, interesting. I pretty much only play Ram, but I also have Giovanna in my pocket. I like Ram. Ouch! Blocking with his face.
Round 2.
No disgrace.
Fight.
Right, spinning to win. Finally got the purple ranks with the Prime Minister. Oh, really? Lydia Sobieska. What a duck. What a time to bring it out as well. Right, the hand's glowing. What are we going to make with it? What are we going to do? KG. What a duck. So that last sequence came from Caballing ducking entirely. And then Panda returns the favour with his own. Shank, shank, shanky, shank, 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 shank. The Yoshimitsu way. The counter hit sweep. You'll love to see it. Where are we going to go? Oh, just jabbing in the face.
Fight.
That's really great news, Wolfie. That's really great news. Well done. Congratulations, kudos and props to yourself. Oh, shank him! Came in for the top row. Just shanked him straight in the dome. Oh, just get up on the floor, bro. Get up on the floor. What you doing, bro? What you doing? Oh, we got shanked again. Yoshimitsu Gaming. And just sucking him off for the round. Sucking him off for the round. You love to see it. That is the kind of round that makes Yoshimitsu players firm. If you know what I mean. That's the sort of round that Yoshimitsu players live for. That's what they practice long and hard to do. Yeah, Yoshimitsu has been cool in every game he's been in. I'm going to put that out there. I don't think it's a controversial statement to say that Yoshimitsu has been cool in every game he's been in. I used to play him as well. Back when I was a bit of a chameleon, playing every character on every roster in every game that I played. I.e. when I was smaller. When I was a young bulk. When I was a young bulk, Whitney will now say when the dinosaurs were knocking about, and she wouldn't be wrong. She wouldn't be wrong. I've seen the fall of the Roman Empire. It was on a Wednesday. Okay. Alright. Panda. Set point right now. First to 10 point as we're going back. Welcome to the jungle. We got what you need. We're going back to the jungle. Are we going to make this? I like this stage because it's very narrow on the mezzanine. When you get downstairs and bust through the vines, it becomes a huge stage. Pretty much an infinite stage on the ground floor. You just have to know how to make use of it.
Round 1.
Yeah, bring it back. Sector is right. We want to see more Tekken. Can Caballing bring it back and give the crowd what they want? Some more entertainment. And so far, with his pokes, has kept things honest in round 1. Oof! We're just walking straight into the counter hit. And then another one. Caballing in the scramble. Oh, just drop the combo though. I think it was a dodgy pickup because he was possibly in a slightly floaty state. It wasn't a clean hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The kangaroo kick. That was 50% off in one touch. We were looking at a 10-second perfect right there. But Caballing survives. Somehow spends the blue stuff. Looking for the seppuku! It could have ended so badly for Panda as they misplaced their self-shankery. Right, no launch punish on the launcher. It is nice for Claudio to have that. It's the commentator's worst nightmare. The launch punishable launcher got launched by a launcher. Right, get off of it. Techs are on point. Checking them again, checking them low, checking those try-hard trainers. This is looking longs for Caballing, who's sitting on 10% and a prayer right now. Couldn't get the pickup, couldn't get the additional screw. We block it, we launch it, and your winner in a frankly dominant final game. Petulant flipping Panda. GG's! There we go. GG's to both as we head back over to main bulk cam. As we know, your panda. Jeez. Your panda. Let me get him. I've turned off that music, that's fine. Yeah, I've done that. Where are you? Right, where are you? Here you are, Panda. Your winner, Victor von Duesenberg, Zimmerman third. Yes. Winner. Alright. But shout outs also to Team Considerable Cavalry, who has gotten to a level of going 10-6 in the end? 10-6 against a seasoned professional in Petulant Panda. in our 2.5 weeks of learning the game from scratch. So no mean feat, but and it was an outrageous display. But in the end, Panda coming through with the dub. Okay, well, we only have one set for you lined up tonight, so it's going to be it's like I say to Mrs. Bulk, it may have been short, but it was fun. And she sometimes nods or just doesn't say anything at that point. But anyway, what we're going to do, Monday we got commentary again on Rip's Arena, and then next Friday we'll be looking to do some more. But oh my goodness, I'm such a numpty because tomorrow 6 p.m. we have a special event. So tomorrow 6 p.m. we have a special event. Let me do that here. It is Considerable Combat 57. It's going to be Old Man Bulk versus Bulk Jr. Our 10-year-old is going to be facing off against me 3 different games, 3 first to 10 sets. And we've done this before a few times, and at no point have I ever won. That boy is pretty dang good at fighting games. NGL, IRL, IKR, TLDR. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you can make it tomorrow, we will... And I know Rip is going to be running a top 8 during that time, but we will probably be still running after Rip is finished. Yeah, so we will probably still be around anyway, because we're doing 3 first to 10s, so it takes some time. And, you know, it's a way for me to do parenting as a bad parent. Yeah, but that's tomorrow, 6 p.m. UK time, the fated showdown, Bulk Jr. versus Old Man Bulk. Lots of fun. Hope you can make it. Yeah, and then next Friday will be Considerable Combat again. Right, in the meantime, you crazy kids take it easy in there. If the bed falls through, we shall see you in the spring. Look after each other, look after yourselves, and take all the necessary precautions at the Master's hugging parties. We wouldn't want to catch, COVID or anything like that. We're going to leave you now with the best thanks for watching screen you're going to see on this channel, because I'm nearly 1 million years old. I can't be bothered to change it, it's the only one I've got. Yeah. GG's to Caballing and to Petulant Panda, 2 of Team Considerable's absolute very, very finest right there. GG's everybody, and